Good evening and welcome to the final day of the 2022 IMMAF World Championships here from the lovely city of Belgrade, Serbia. This is Sebastian Vettel-Martinez calling the action here alongside Dean the Carnivore Midhat. Dean, how are you feeling ahead of the last day of this just massive day of competition, or massive tournament of competitions here?
Well, we've continued to see the evolution of mixed martial arts at the amateur level on the world stage, and we see one of the future stars, Czaban, make her way into the cage, really paving the way for Polish mixed martial arts. A lot of young athletes, young girls look up to Magdalena.
Absolutely, as they should.
And now to please welcome her opponent from Mexico, Nora.
So Magdalena Czaban, a two-time European gold medalist and looking to make it a world gold medalist as well against Mexico's Nora Ochoa. So Ochoa definitely has her work cut out for her, but she's looked very good in the tournament so far. She started off with a victory over Mavru Ana Maria of Team Romania via rear naked choke in just 40 seconds into the first round, and then finished up with a armbar victory over Caitlin Hatfield of Team England to secure a spot in the finals. So this should be a fast-paced, fun fight. Let's hear it from Mr. Ricky Wright.
Live from Belgrade, Serbia, IMMAF presents 3 freedom rounds in the atom-weight final. Introducing first in the blue corner, representing Poland, Magdalena Czaban! And her opponent in the red corner, representing Mexico, Nora Perez! Your referee in charge of the action from Finland,
Guardia arriba, Norita, eh?
Since you might command, protect yourself at all times. Touch gloves, step back.
All right, so Nora Ochoa Perez of Team Mexico in the red against Magdalena Czaban, the multiple gold medalist from Poland, in the blue corner. And of course, Czaban about as credentialed as they come. One of these sort of faces of female European amateur MMA, but you know, I think you got to give some credit to Mexico's Perez as well. Her only losses in IMMAF really are against the elite Yannick Antinma and Anna Gall. If you're in the know, those are some very, very skilled competitors.
Ochoa's got some great Muay Thai, and she tailors it beautifully for mixed martial arts. She keeps her distance, she fires in the kicks as well to manipulate the balance and the base of her opponents. And that's going to take effect here on the power of Czaban. Czaban likes to plant those legs close down to the ground and fire those counter hook shots close range. But if she's getting that lead leg chewed up, it's going to be a difficult task.
Well, there's a takedown attempt, but looks like Perez is out of danger.
Czaban, Senior Women's Athlete of the Year nominee, pioneering amateur competitor and a standout face in Polish MMA. Highlight win at the Euros over Sweden's World Cup winner Joseph Modig.
That was a great fight. It was almost a shame that that fight was the first in the tournament. Like, it felt like a finalist matchup that happened almost a little bit too early, but obviously a great performance by Czaban. Liking the striking defense here of Perez. She's really good at slipping these punches and sort of ducking out of the way just in time. Probably a testament to that Muay Thai that you were talking about. Oh, that's a nice little 1-2 there from Perez.
Perez now with center stage. She's working really well on the outside, using her range to her advantage here. If Czaban wants to get in close, she's got to move those head. And she's got to look for those angles. See the lateral movement, she's looking for an angle here to get in.
And it's hard to dismiss sort of the momentum that Mexico or Mexican MMA has right now. Crowned 2 UFC champions this year, Yair Rodriguez and Brandon Moreno. You gotta think that gives a little extra wind in the sails of these young Mexican athletes.
Czaban now center stage here. Filling out protest, nice level change, body lock, gets the takedown, beautiful work, looking to walk up the back here. She's got to get those hooks in for optimal control here though, Seb.
Yeah, absolutely. She's got one hook in right now on her right
20
side.
segundos quedan, Nora.
Now she secures the other one, and this is a much better position for her. Not a whole lot of time to work, though, so we'll see. Gets a mount. Goes for the armbar. Oh, wow, right at the buzzer. Oh, my goodness. Magdalena Czaban does it again. She won the European Championships last year, and now she is a world champion. Poland, stand up. I mean, with, what was it, 5 seconds left on the clock?
Yeah, it looked like there was 4 seconds left. Went for that quick armbar. That's a high fighter IQ there. A lot of people ask me, Dean, what do you mean by high fighter IQ? And awareness of the game. What's coming next? What are your athletes thinking? What is your opponent thinking? What are your coaches thinking? And I think there, Perez was thinking, it's the end of the round. She's just going to stay in mount. She's not going to go anything. I'll make it to the second. She kind of laxed in her defense. And then the speed and the power from Czaban and positional awareness as well allowed her to secure that armbar from that top position. Beautiful work from Czaban here in Serbia.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, nobody would have blamed her for coasting the last couple of seconds of that round from full mount and waiting to sort of, you know, regain composure into the second. But she took a risk there, and it paid off. So let's make this magnanimous victory official. Let's hear it from Slick Ricky Wright.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to Hopkins cold stocking action at 2 minutes and 54 seconds of round number 1. And now your atomweight champion of the world from Poland, Magdalena Czaban!
What a win for Poland's Magdalena Czaban. Collects the atomweight world title here in less than a round. I mean, it's a scary notion to put out there, but maybe she's getting even, better. She's just getting better and better. She might not even be in her complete prime yet. I mean, look at the ease and speed with which she took that armbar.
She saw an angle there briefly on that bottom position, so she was kind of trying to set it up. She skipped over beautifully with speed, and precision was the key there to secure that. Squeeze the knees tight together as well. Take it out from a different angle here, Seb. She switches round, squeezes the knees, controls the head, and forces hyperextension.
Yeah, I mean, that's about as good as it gets. Let's see if our next fight can live up to that crazy pace. We're going to move up one division to strawweight. Let's hear it from Ricky Wright.